be a sun in the sky, but I guarantee when we dismiss them, their smiles will be brighter than any sun on earth. Those of us that are with you today in uniform are humbled because 8 weeks ago, you sent us, your grandchildren, your sons and daughters, your nephews and nieces, in some cases, your husbands and wives. 8 weeks ago, they went from being citizens of this great nation to taking up a profession of arms, a profession that is proud to have them, and also a profession that recognizes that this dedication is right from the heart, from the DNA that protects this nation. There are many in the audience who have given that same consideration and that same call, and we carry their legacy as these airmen join us. So for those in the audience that are veterans of every one of our services, if you will please stand and be recognized, because we recognize your service and we carry your legacy forward. Thank you for your service, and thank you for being here to recognize the 621 airmen here today who are now professionals in a calling that represents this nation and its flag. So what more appropriate day than Flag Day for them to remember this event? And I guarantee they will remember this day and remember it every Flag Day. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is Air Force family, and this is how we remember our strong traditions. And it's a small family. I have my chief and my aide here today who graduated on this same soil and remember this day. And we have General and Colonel Mazik, whose son graduates this day, and strangely enough, is going to be in my command down at Warner Robins. It is a small world. It is a small Air Force family, but it is the highest possible calling. These professionals have gone through the hardest possible training, and the people that took them there are their MTIs. So I'd like to raise a round of applause for the MTIs that took them across that line and made them the professionals we see today. Airmen, are you ready to join the ranks of the greatest Air Force in the world? Sounds like they're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand. General Votrino will now administer the oath of enlistment.
I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Welcome to our Air Force, Airmen.
Thank you, General Votrino. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing as our newest airmen recite the Airman's Creed and remain in place for the departure of our official party. I am an American airman.
I am the warrior. I have answered my nation's call. I am an American airman. My mission is to fly high grade. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a traditional honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American airman, guardian of freedom and justice. My nation's sword and shield, this century of adventure. I defend my country with my life. I am an American airman, wingman, leader, warrior. I will never leave an airman behind. I will never falter.
Thank you. Please be seated. As viewed from the bleachers, from your left to your right, the first two flights are from the 322nd Training Squadron, Warrior Flight 395 and Flight 396. The next two flights are from the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 397 and Warrior Flight 398. They are followed by Flights 399 and 400 from the 326th Training Squadron. Next are Honor Flight 401 and Flight 402 from the 321st Training Squadron. The last two flights are from the 323rd Training Squadron, Warrior Flights 403 and 404. Airmen in the State Flag Mass, Flights 405 and 406 from the 326th Training Squadron will be released to their visitors at the equipment locker to your left after they secure the flags.